Good morning and welcome to Peace Out. Make sure I change those settings there so you can hear me, right? Otherwise, I just have a really good time and encourage myself, and you don't get to see anything or hear anything. I think I got it fixed. All right. I hope you are having a good morning. I hope you're having a good week. Today's already Wednesday. Man, I've been locked in so many days now. I don't even know which day it is now, but I believe today is Wednesday if I'm not mistaken, right? So I was sick last week. Chris is sick this week, so it's like, right, what day? What is today? Anyway, I hope you're having a good week, and I hope you know what day it is better than I do, right? I hope you're having a good month. This month is almost gone. It was like just yesterday. It was the first of the year, and now it's already almost February, like a week from tomorrow is the 1st of February already, and then February is short, right? So it's the short month. So we'll see how February feels this year, right? But I hope you're having a good year and a good month and a good week and a good day. And I just hope that you are realizing God's blessing on your life, blessings, I should say plural, on your life every single day. So this morning I was spending some time in prayer, and to be honest, I was just frustrated over a couple of things, and I'm going, I just have all these questions. It seems like I keep coming back to this spot, right? And I thought, well, you know what? Everything in life is kind of on a cycle. Everything in nature is on a cycle, right? The days are on a 24-hour cycle, right? And then we got have 7 days that make up a week, and those weeks cycle into months and cycle into years, and we rotate around the sun every year. That's keep it just cut. We are always in the same spot we were in this year at the same time, right? Just kind of is on a little bit of a kind of a cycle, right? And it's like and the nature is on a cycle. Our think about our four seasons. The four seasons just always they always come. They're always in Oklahoma. They can be a little bit weird, but they're usually spring and summer, fall, winter, spring, summer, fall, winter, right? And so everything kind of cycles in life, in nature, everything cycles, right? And so I was like, maybe it's not so bad to find myself cycling back around to very familiar scriptures, because I was just praying about some things and laying them out there, and I'm like, I just don't have any answers. I'm right back to Isaiah 40. I'm right back to those who wait on the Lord renew their strength. It seems like I keep coming back to just waiting on God, and I'm like, why? Why is this happening? Right? What is going on here? Why is this just a cycle? And I thought, this is not that bad of a thing, because everything we know kind of comes and goes in cycles and in seasons and in times and in years and all of these things, right? And so it's not that odd of a thing to wake up this morning and realize that I've cycled back around to needing this scripture out of Isaiah 40 again. Isn't that what peace out is kind of about, though? Is is figuring out that we can come back to what God said every single time. Because every day we never know. When we get up in the morning, we never know what's going to be put on our plate, what might be taken off of our plate, who might walk into our lives, and who might walk out of our lives. We never know what a day's going to bring. And so when we have an arsenal, so to speak, of scriptures to draw from, when something happens, good or bad, we have somewhere to go. We have something to grab hold of that's solid, that we can trust, that we can stand on, that we can use to navigate through the day, right? And so the this is a scripture I learned as a kid, because in the 70s we sang all these scriptures, and we sang this one. But those who wait upon the Lord will renew their strength. They will mount up with wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. And I thought, it's not a bad thing to wake up and find myself back in this spot of waiting on God, because when I wait on God, that's where I start finding his peace. I don't know if we can, and I'm just thinking off the top of my head here, but I don't know if we can realize his peace without waiting on him, because there's an element of trust in the waiting, right? There's an element of trust when we say, okay, God, I don't know how to navigate this. And maybe you got 5 or 6 thises you're trying to navigate, right? Such as life. And there's an element of trust there just in not even having words and just going, um, right? And when we get to that place where it's just a sigh and there's just no words anymore, did you know God gets every emotion behind that sigh? He gets every feeling that booted that sigh out. He gets every tear behind that sigh. He gets every thought behind that sigh. He gets the fact that we don't even have words and we just have to express our feelings in that sigh. He gets everything behind it. We bring it to him and just kind of go, that's so much trust right there. That's so much saying, I don't know what to do right now. I don't know what the right thing to pray is right now. I don't even know what I'm feeling right now. I don't even know what to think right now. I don't really know what to do right now. I'm just going to trust you. That is the most powerful place you can be. It doesn't feel powerful. You may feel powerless, but when you feel powerless, when we are weak, what did God tell? Remember, that's what in 2 Corinthians 12, when we're weak, God can be strong, because when we get weak, we realize our weakness and we step out of the way. We give God room to work. So cycling back around to, okay, God, I don't know again, so I'm just going to have to wait on you. What a horrible thing to have to wait on God, right? Right? I'm being facetious, of course, right? And so we get back to that place of just going, I don't know what to do with all these umpteen 100,000 things that I've got in my life right now. But I'm just going to trust you, God, for each one. And maybe we know enough about them to say, okay, I've got this area and I've got to wait on you, God. I need some answers here. God, I need some wisdom here. Can you give me some wisdom here? And he gives wisdom, right? He gives wisdom. Out of his mouth comes understanding. And so we study the word and we come back and we go, you know what? God's always walked along in time with his people. We get that from the very beginning when he walked in the cool of the cool of the day with Adam in the garden. It was he did it a lot because it said as as he did it. I don't remember how it says it in the King James, but it says he did it more than once. He didn't just show up one time and go, okay, let's go for a walk. Okay, I'm never coming back again. No, it was a custom. He made a habit of walking with Adam. He walked with Enoch. Enoch walked with God and was not, because God took him. What a cool relationship to have with God, right? And then he walked with Moses. He walked with Abraham. He walked with Jacob. He walked with all of these people throughout the New Testament, the Old Testament and the New Testament. Whatever lives brought their way, he walked through it with them, and he's still walking through it, whatever our it is, with us today. You can count on it. So if you've cycled back around and not knowing what's going on and trying to figure out what life is doing again, and what the budget is doing and what work is doing and what friends are doing and what relationships are doing and what fill in the blank is doing, you're in a good spot to just go, God, I'm going to wait on you again. Because see, there's no stipulation here. It doesn't say you can wait on God. One time you only get one time a year to wait on God. Or you only get once a month, you're going to wait on God. Or once in a lifetime, you're going to wait on God. No, it's when we wait on God. Whenever we want to, whenever we need to, whenever we feel like we are in that spot of perplexity and life is complex, or when life seems too simple and already worked out. It doesn't matter. There's no stipulations here. Just when we wait on God, we get his strength. That's an awesome thought. And with that, I can peace out, because I know when I'm weak, he is strong. So I can, when I see myself sitting and feeling like I'm so weak, I can just remind myself, God is strong. I am not, but God is strong. And I can wait on him no matter what and receive his strength. Receive his strength today. Peace out. Just keep waiting on him. The peace is right there in the wait. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.